Yep, hello there. This is Daniel Eric, making this video on 2025, July 3rd. I'm going to talk about the events of July 2nd and July 3rd. So, July 2nd, I did a few push-ups, um, and I'm going to talk about that in some more detail. Right now, I'm just showing off how these green bean plants are going, and yeah, I mean, I better get more branches so they have somewhere better to like this one needs somewhere better to anchor to. So, yep, I'm just gonna show my face. There we go. Man. Yep. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, by the way, both July 1st was a zero plastic day. July 2nd had quite a bit of plastic. It was like the plastic wrap, and I got all that saved. But then July 3rd is nothing. And I doubt I'm going to get any more plastic. I doubt I'm going to get like any more plastic food wrapper at the store. All right then. But these are the green bean plants so far. And okay, I'm going to uh, go do something like maybe rip up some of these weeds or show you some cleaning I've done in the house, something like that, and continue the next part of the video. Okay, bye. Yep, I'm back, and it's actually 2:34 a.m. Going into the next day, 4th of July, 2025. And let's talk about the push-ups that I did on July 2nd and also July 3rd. July 2nd from 11:52 and 13 seconds to 11:54 and 35 seconds. So just, a couple minutes like here. I did the green Sally up or bring Sally up push-ups, 8 AOML4. Then I ended up doing like a 12-second breather. Basically, I failed to get back up during the 5-second countdown, so I had to start it over again. So, slightly longer breather. Then I did 4 more push-ups. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I got hit with a sensitive sciatic nerve. Could be sciatica. I think it gets aggravated sometimes if I maybe have a little gas or something. And I think I have to have a diet and exercise plan to take care of that. I can change my diet and watch what I'm eating. So basically, that was just barely like literally just like a couple minutes worth of attempting a few push-ups. 8 AOML4 and then 4 more. That's with the 10-pound backpack. That was July 2nd. Now July 3rd was a bit better. It was from 11:46 and 45 seconds to 11:49 and 53 seconds. I did 8 AOML, 4 AOML, 3. Then I did 2-2-2, and that's the bring or green Sally up push-ups with the 10-pound backpack. And so July 2nd, other than that, I hardly did anything productive July 2nd. However, July 3rd, the day that just ended a few hours ago, I did quite a bit of cleaning, and I'm going to actually, so from this angle of the house, this used to be so trashed. I'm going to show you something before and after photos of what it looked like. This was, the first photo was like 9:30, like 2 a.m. this morning, and then 10:01 a.m. And then I went off to work. Then I got back here, and then it's like kind of around the 9:15 or so mark is the next photo, and then there's like a 10:31 or 10:36 photo, and then and then there's another one with just a few more things cleared out of the way. And so those are going to be the photos. This is the kitchen table area I'm going to show you. All right, then, here it is. Okay. Yeah. So also, I would say that on July 2nd, going into July 3rd, I did stay up later. Some of it was on the internet, some of it was on the laptop, and some of it was on the smartphone. So I did not accomplish my goal of only doing productive tasks before you get the leisure activity. And remember, it's minute per minute. So it's for every minute that you have to do, for every minute that you want to do something kind of leisure like, you gotta do a productive thing the same number of minutes before, the same or more number of minutes before, so you're always ahead. However, when I got home from work, um, I did a bunch of chores and then was barely online a little bit, like maybe 20-ish minutes. And then earlier in the morning when I got up at like 6 or 7 a.m., I wasn't wasting time. I was, doing some cleaning before I get home, before I went off to work. And then finally, I did read in the closing minutes of July 2nd, that 20th chapter of Genesis, the one that, and I'm going to discuss this. I'm going to probably do some sort of more thorough discussion of Genesis overall once I get to the end, which is like 50 something chapters. 40, 50, yep, yeah, it's 50 chapters. Okay. Yep, 50 chapters. And this is the one about, this chapter 20 is about Abraham and Abimelech. And the part where like Abraham pretends his wife Sarah is like his sister. And so I'd like to maybe talk about like what the meaning about this is. All right then. So I got quite excited about cleaning. I ended up just kind of like cleaning up more kind of stuff around the house. Stuff that like isn't as obvious underneath like a coffee table and stuff. All right then. Bye for now.